our little robot helper that we see throughout the Gears of War universe, being issued to elite and high level squads such as Delta Squad, becoming an indispensable robot for the coalition of ordered governments. Some may call him Jack, but I call him the MVP. As always, I'm your host Abz, and here are the Jack robots in Gears of War lore. Firstly, what are Jacks? Well, they are mass-produced, military utility jack-of-all-trades robots, or known simply as Jack, acting as general use assistants for elite squads, being able to access encrypted files, locked electronic systems, having built-in communication systems, providing light, giving limited medical treatments, outfitted with cloaking devices, and most importantly, ripping that damn door that's in the way.
Jack, rip that door!
Jacks were incorporated into the COG military during an unknown time period, assumed to be at some point during the Pendulum Wars, as prior to the Pendulum Wars, technology wasn't very advanced on the planet's era. Jack robot units were very important to the COG, being widely produced, and were pivotal in helping the COG win the war against the UIR. The UIR were intrigued by the Jacks and sought after the robotic units, as of course the two superpowers in the form of the COG and the UIR were at different stages in technological advancements and competed against one another to gain the upper hand. During Operation Leveler in the Battle of Ashfall Fields, multiple Jacks were used in the infiltration of the Ashfall Point research facility, commanded to open the gates, open locked doors, and most importantly, retrieve the classified information about the Hammer of Dawn from the UIR databases, helping the COG steal the WMD technology to end the war once and for all. After Emergence Day, when the Locust Horde had begun the genocidal fight against humanity, Jack units rapidly decreased in numbers and therefore became much more valuable to the Gears. The Locust Horde were known to use the spoils of war and victory in cities to strip and take the majority of military and civilian technological equipment and resources, repurposing it for their own advancements. For instance, capturing and using human weapons, such as the Nasher shotguns and the Lancer assault rifles, repurposing armour, and even modifying weapons, such as the UIR's Markser rifle, turning it into the breech shot rifle. It is likely that the Locust Horde could have stolen some Jack Geobot technology as spoils of war for their own war effort, but it's never been expanded upon as to what the Locust would have done with stolen Jack and other Geobot technology. By the end of the Locust War, the only surviving Jackbot was Mr. Jack himself of Delta Squad. All of his brothers, or rather robots in arms, were decimated throughout the war, and Jack was greatly appreciated and worked on by Baird. Jack had broken down, and Baird had found parts to fix and upgrade him, to help make a difference in the final battle against the Locust and the Lambent, giving him the ability to actually stun enemies this time around. A side note is that Jack units have been shown to have a bit of a personality, with confused or sad beeps when unable to get a job done, for instance, being unable to cut through a heavily fortified door. So they seem to have basic emotions programmed into them, and are greatly appreciated by the Gears, with some squads even giving them different names, such as Hoffman's bot by the name of Bruce in the Pendulum Wars, or Kilo Squad's bot called Troy in Gears Judgment. And that, my friends, are the Jack bots in Gears of War lore. Drop a like if you enjoyed this quickfire lore video, subscribe for more similar content like this. I'm your host Abz, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.